So this is my official entry into the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search. I started my fitness journey in 2010. It was April of 2010, one evening, that I was putting my 4-year-old daughter to bed. And I sat her down and I looked her in the eye and I said, "Anna, we had a horrible day today." I said, "You weren't listening to me." I said, "You're talking back to me." I said, "This is not the little girl that I raised." I said, "What's going on?" And she looked at me and she started to cry. She said, "Mama, you're not happy and I want you to be happy." And that was when I knew that it was an unhealthy relationship, and she could see that, and I needed to. The next day I registered for classes, for fall classes at school, and decided to go back to school. And within a couple of months, I asked for a separation for the second time, and then I filed for divorce. When I started up class in the fall, I found myself in the weight room in the basement. It was a wonderful escape for me, and I felt so strong. I actually started lifting weights way back in middle school and high school when I swam on the swim team, and I loved it. But I was a good swimmer and focused on swimming at the time. But it just felt like home to me going back to the weight room. So I started lifting, and about 6 months into it, someone approached me. And this guy came up to me. He asked me if I was getting ready for what is our local bodybuilding competition. And I had only seen like strongman competitions and fitness competitions on ESPN, so I didn't even think about them as being something local. But I went to one of the first shows in this area in the springtime, and I was just hooked on it. And then a couple of months later, because of me going to school and trying to work at the same time, and the economy was really bad, I ended up losing my job. My ex stopped paying child support, and we ended up homeless for like 6 months. And the biggest gym in the area actually ended up giving me a job. So my job at the gym got us out of being homeless, and we actually still live in the apartment that I first moved into after our divorce. We're still here. So, but let me skip back to about 2.5 years of lifting weights. I finally decided I was ready to compete. And in 2014, April of 2014, I stepped on stage with my daughter cheering for me in the audience. That's my mama. I remember I could see her and I could hear her from the stage. And I won. It was the most amazing moment. It wasn't just about winning the show. It was about showing my daughter what a strong mom she had, and showing her and other women what you can achieve if you put your mind to it and work hard despite obstacles. From this, my social media grew, and I think I had people cheering for me, kind of like my daughter was cheering. And I was able to grow a business, and I have a successful business that, I mean, we're not rich, but I love what I do. And I help women with weight loss, and I help people with contest prep. And, you know, a lot of it is helping people that have, that are going through the same things that I've been going through. And I know what it's like because I've been there. So I'm able to help them. You could offer me $1 million and a job that I hate, and I would take this one and this life over that every day. So that's my story. Am I inspiring? I don't know. I'm nurturing and I'm helpful, and I try to see the best in people, and I give time to people that are willing to put forth an effort. I'd say that's pretty decent. My daughter thinks I'm great. I'm happy with myself, which I don't think I've ever been happy with myself up until the last 5 years or so. So I'm just trying to pay it forward. Thanks.